Alright, y'all, welcome back. We're about to do a reading for our Taurus. I got to review how the sounds with the microphone, and I really like it. So, if you're a Taurus, come on down, have a few seats, because we about to talk. Now, I didn't even have a chance to pull your ethereal because what I did do was pull your name, like Taurus in general. So, I want to know what other people I'm going to do today, so let's just figure that out right now. So we had Taurus. This is my little bag of zodiacs, y'all. And today we're going to be reading for Taurus. We're going to be reading for Sagittarius. I think I'll do one more today. And we're going to be reading for. Who is this? Cancer. Okay. And one more. Let's see if I can squeeze one more. Because I guess we're doing 20-minute reads, right? I could do that. Gemini. All right. And guess what, y'all? So we doing Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Gemini. And I don't know if y'all noticed this or not, because it was random, but this is one of every sign. So we have one Earth, one Fire, one Water, and one Air. Period. My guys do not play. So come on in, Taurus. Have a seat, because we about to talk. So, guys, if you guys are new, well, this whole thing is new. So, we are doing this completely different. What I'm going to be doing is taking it from the ethers, your fifth dimensional self, your soul, and then we're going to bring it down to the physical, what's happening with you. And as the days go by, we'll start talking about love and stuff. But I really don't want to get into love today. Let's just make this all about you because I like that idea. And then we're going to leave you with advice, Taurus, and we'll be good to go. All right, so thank you so much. We are going to start off again with the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck by Kim Kranz. And I love these. They're a little bit different to shuffle because, you know, they're not shaped like regular tarot, but it still works. It's amazing, to be honest. I'm still getting to know them. I'm not using those. Come on, Spirit. What do you have to say to our Taurus, please, for their highest good? Okay, so the first thing we have is Sap of the Moon Planet. Which, when I had got that, that was really about, because I had pulled that for myself the other day, Taurus. Ooh, then you got the Peacock's Tail. Dreams could be very significant right now, Taurus. If you've been dreaming, the recommendation immediately is to get a journal. And the last one that we have for our Taurus is Iron. Okay, Taurus, let's talk about it. So, Spirit right now is saying that they have been trying to give you downloads into something about yourself, something that you have locked within yourself that is, quite frankly, at this time, a little bit of more masculine energy. What I feel like is whatever this is that you're currently facing, you've been a little bit more like in your divine masculine about it. Very, well, I want to say controlling. I want to say very boxed in, Taurus, about whatever the situation is. But Spirit is right now trying to let you know that they are going to be enlightening you via your dreams. So, this could be something that is a lot more colorful than normal, something that you would normally not do, which is why I feel like you're going from a square to a circle. Um, this has something to do with the moon cycle, though. Or it could be just your emotions. I feel like maybe your emotions right now are a little bit dark. It could be, yeah. So it's like imagine someone being in a field and you can frolic because you know black men frolic now. But anyway, imagine you're in a field and you're running around and everything's going great, and then all of a sudden you just get sad. And like it's beautiful outside, the sun is shining on you. You could be a vampire, you're glowing, and all of a sudden you just feel so sad on the inside. So the outside doesn't match the inside. So someone would see you in the field and be like, yo, this person is living their best life, and you're just sad. So I just feel like you're really sad, but it's because of something that has happened in your life that is causing you to believe that you're more boxed in than you are. Maybe it could be beliefs of other people, people who don't resonate with you anymore, or people who tried to stop your light before. But it's like you're living now within the confinements that they've given you, and Spirit is wanting you so bad to break out of it. You're going to be receiving some dreams in the next few days that's really going to help you to enlighten yourself and really pull out of whatever this is, because right now I feel like your emotions are kind of out of whack. You're definitely been stuck in your emotions because you believe that your hands are tied when really you've been given a golden opportunity, truthfully. And it seems like who, because iron being here, normally you want to be like, oh yeah, eat something with iron, but no, it's not that simple. It's more like something that is very like, if placed underneath pressure, you'll find the way to move. And Spirit right now is trying not to give you no pressure. They're really trying to let you be okay, because right now you've tied your own hands. But if Spirit has to apply pressure to you, you gonna bend and you gonna fold. And Spirit is really trying to just keep you away from that and try to give you a new beginning, one that you don't have to suffer. Spirit doesn't want you to suffer. So anyway, the sun is here also in your reading, which lets me know that it's the moon and the sun. This is divine timing that's happening on your hand. So maybe you are embracing a new beginning. The rose is here though, which makes me feel like you could have been working with someone, Taurus, and the situation is over. It's dead. And it is time for you to move on. It is a leap of faith that you're having to take, and this person is probably going to be stuck in whatever box it is that they had you trapped in. It could be like you were living with someone, and they're like, they could be the one who's emotional or very dark on the inside, and it's causing your home to feel dark, or your home to feel like it is now a prison prison gate, prisoner. You are a prisoner, something like that. You are someone who is just boxed in and tired of looking at the same three ideas. So what's funny is that I'm hearing three ideas, and when you're in a room, it's four walls. But because you don't look behind you, Spirit is happy that you're no longer looking at your past. However, like, you still have these three walls, and Spirit is like, if you would only look up and trust in the faith and the divine, boy, you will have all the colors that you're looking for and be able to do whatever it is that you want to. But whoever it is that you're leaving behind, they're going to be stuck in their emotions, but we're not even talking about them. We're still in the ethers. So let's go ahead and get into the physical and kind of find out what's happening. Thank you so much, Spirit. Can you please set the tone for Taurus's reading as we come into the physical? Because as we can see spiritually, it's like either you're sad right now or you're about to really expand yourself, but you're having to trust outside of this box. Oh, the first card that came out was the Five of Pentacles. So this is something that has been like dwindling for quite some time now. It's actually not even ready yet to completely go. It's funny because I just did a reading not too long ago, like literally like a couple of minutes ago. And it's about the divine feminine and kind of like the motion, which is them like really taking a leap of faith on this new journey. And I think that you should go look at this, because I might be talking to a Taurus feminine who needs to know that even though you feel stuck right now, basically just go listen to that reading, okay? Because it's good like that. So anyway, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What's happening with Taurus in the physical? Because we have this person coming out. Someone could be hiding who they really are, because I see here a man wearing a wig. So he's like completely somewhere else. So it could be a man who was like kind of like pretending to be something that they're really not in the situation. It could be that this person has had you like picking up a lot of the weight and basically has crippled you, and this person is now looking as if like they don't know why you're crippled. They're trying to act like they don't know that they were the reason for why you're in this predicament, and they're actually leading the way. So people are looking at you guys assuming that you might be the issue, or that you're the thing keeping them behind. But the truth is that this person is not even a female, they're actually a male. So they should be doing way more. They should actually be behind you or protecting you, and instead they're like just like really just lying. This person is lying, okay, Taurus? I don't even know how else to say it. Welcome to Rika Knows, and I can't no longer be kind or like, not tell y'all what's really happening in these cards. Whoever this person is, Taurus, in your physical, they're lying. They're pretending this to be something else, and you're trusting them to help you with this next step forward. But the truth is that they're not going to be helpful to you. In fact, they're waiting on you to do something amazing, and that's why they even put themselves around you, because they knew that you had the world in the palm of your hands. And I feel like, Taurus, you're being needed to remember that you're the one who's in control here. This girl is wearing some lime green pants, which lets me know like completely that you're one with success, right? So there's some type of battle. It's a lot of cards that just flew out. Normally I wouldn't take this, but Taurus, let's just do it, okay? Don't tell nobody. Okay. So here we go. Someone here is fighting a new beginning because of the fact that you know in your heart and your feelings that this is time for you to move on. It could be possibly too that you might have met somebody else who is definitely your counterpart. You have the Queen of Cups here and the King of Cups. So you could be leaving because you found someone who is actually your other half. High Priestess here. So you definitely know that your intuition is telling you it's time to go. It's time to leave the situation because whoever this is, like the person who you're with before, look at them, they were sneaky and conniving and they kept looking back and dressing up as someone that they're not. And like you've been trying to tell the world this, and like you've been fighting this battle privately for quite some time, wanting to walk away, wanting to try something new, wanting to feel sexy again, wanting to feel desired. I feel like whoever this is, Taurus, like whatever relationship you were in, they made you feel like less than. They made you feel like as if you weren't worthy of this home that you guys had built. Because once again, they were lying to you, right? They were probably lying to themselves. So now we have here the Queen of Cups. Basically, like, look at her. She's wired in. She basically has like a heart monitor on and stuff because like she's almost about to give in, like about to give up and smoking a hookah because you're about to find your little bit of don't give a fuck. You feel me? So boom. Now you're about to sit on your chair. You're about to stand up. You're about to realize that you know what, these boots were made for walking. You weren't made um to to be disabled. You weren't made to cripple yourself. You weren't made to um put somebody else's feelings above yourself because that's what I'm seeing here. And now you're about to be cutting through all of that with this Ace of Swords here, getting through the nitty and gritty, really taking a leap of faith. It's funny because the Ace of Wands was in the last reading, but you guys have the Ace of Swords, which is interesting because this is a mental thought. This is a mental battle. You're not even worried about the action that needs to be taken. It's something here about the truth. You need the truth. The truth is that this situation is dead. Okay, you know that this situation is over. You want to feel sexy. You want to hit the road again. You want to, eat some crab, try something new, go see some new places. Spain could be of importance. You want to drink of a new, from a new glass. Like you want some new flavors. Okay, whoever this was that you were dealing with before, they were breadcrumbing you, and you do that. And I'm getting sleepy talking about this, so that's how I know like you're tired of it. This is something that you know is long going and that you have actually prepared for because that's what I'm seeing here. You have prepared for this, and Spirit's waiting on you to take the leap of faith to get out of this. Now, I want to find out a little bit more about this person who's been lying about who they are. Yeah, so this person is unhappy. They are unhappy as heck. Look at this. Look at the sad face on their shirt. They are so sad. And this person is sad because they've been asking the divine for something, but what they've been getting from the divine is not what they want. They keep on getting these things. The divine has been giving them little blessings so they can be somewhere else, but they're too busy trying to stay on your land. They feel like whatever blessing you're about to get is about to be better than theirs. They don't want you to have it without them. So it's like instead of this person might actually be doing readings on you, or they could be like trying to spy on you, trying to go through your phone. So be careful if you have anything like if you are seeing this King of Cups and you're leaving this situation, be careful. The last person that you're dealing with could definitely be going through your phone. They could be looking at readings, trying to figure out what you're up to. Basically, they are doing everything but focusing on themselves, and this is why Spirit is gonna leave them in this box because they have to get out of the box themselves. And Taurus, right now, you need to learn how to get out your own box because I feel like this leap of faith is so needed for you to take because then someone here could be worried about their finances, or maybe you were with someone because of their finances. So a divorce could be pending at this time. And what Spirit is saying is that they know that you're worried, but don't worry because what? Because something new is coming to you, but you have to learn how to deal with the confusion. So, okay, this could be something like, oh, well, you're going through a divorce right now and the person pays the bills. So, the practical thing for you to do right now, Taurus, is to be looking for a job or to work so that way you could save and figure out how you're going to pay for your bills once this person leaves. Because whoever this person is, obviously they've been hiding their hand and they want what you have so bad that they're not going to walk away easily. They're just going to sit there perched on whatever land this is. So it's going to take you to kind of just like, stay stand your ground and remain at peace, because the more you're at peace, this person likes to wreak havoc in your life, and the more that they see you're at peace, it's gonna piss them off to want to leave. Because I feel like someone here, this person like enjoys knowing that you're disheveled. They enjoy. There could be a Scorpio. I'm seeing Scorpio and Aquarius as well. This person enjoys seeing that your feathers are ruffled. They like to bring other people into the situation. They like to something about being barefoot. You know how people like to walk barefoot on the cold because I mean they're heartless. This person does not care. Let's see what's happening with this new person though. This King of Cups, where you're headed to once you end the cycle. Woo, Taurus. Okay, so this King of King of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. What that lets me know about your King of Cups is that, first of all, they know about this situation. Not only do they know about it, but they're waiting for you to get out of it. They're waiting for you to be in a healthy environment. It seems like this person might actually try to be saving some money for y'all relationship for when you decide to cross the sea. It also could seem like this person is also spying on the situation, so they're very much so guarded and trying to protect you because they don't want anything to happen to you. It could seem as if sometimes this person might be a little bit undecided. This person could also have another person as well, and the person that they're dealing with is trying to walk away with all their money. This person that they're with definitely did try to break them a lot more, but the person that you are, the King of Cups that you're planning on being with, is someone who has many ideas and who has a lot of ambition, and so they will continue to try to meditate and stay focused as much as they can, so that way they can remain balanced to be able to give to you what it is that you need to facilitate a good beginning. So this person is looking forward to having you with them. They're looking forward to being with you, smiling with you, loving you, and having a stable home. That is very sweet of whoever this Knight of uh, King of Cups is. Now, what do you have to say about this Ace of Swords? The truth. The truth about this situation is that there's a lot of people involved, Taurus. But I feel like you knew that. The truth about this situation is that if you can only continue to find your center, your piece of solace while this whole situation is happening with you leaving this person, then you will be happy. And not only that, your friends and people around you will also be happy for you. So emotional fulfillment is here, Taurus. All you have to do is trust it. All right, so keep on going, and you know what I'm saying, like keep the end in mind, because um, commit. You are needing to be committed to this new life that you want to have for it to come towards you. I feel like if you continue to just see where you feel tied up, like when you recognize what is holding you back, you will be able to take this leap of faith. I do want to leave a few advice for our Taurus. I don't know why I lost all my words, but let's see. Advice for Taurus, please. Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time, so be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. It could be this person that's still in your house or who's still sitting in your land that wants what you have so bad, and they're telling you like to kind of ignore them and detox from telling people about this person, because every time that you give into this person about, oh, this is what they do to you or this is how they make you feel, it just brings that energy back to you again. You're affected by it all over again, and this person lives for it. Like, they literally just want you to notice them so bad, Taurus. Like, you just gotta just ignore them. The next thing that you have is abundance mindset, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're about to take a huge leap of faith on yourself, especially if you're going to leave and go to a whole nother relationship because you know that there's too many people involved, whatever that is, or you know that this person is lying to you. But either way, abundance is something that happens to you now, not in the future. If you keep saying tomorrow I'll save to go do this, or tomorrow I'll do this, then tomorrow's never going to come. Tomorrow is always the next day. So you have to say now, right now. I'm peaceful right now. I am having a transition. Wow. You are currently having to see, think, and speak as if everything that you want is happening at this moment. So I am in the journey of my new home, or I am into the journey of being single again. Like, you can't. Taurus, Taurus, you need some rest because I had all the energy and then I came into your reading and now all of a sudden I'm sleepy. Gratitude list is also here. Counting your blessings and feeling grateful for what you have right now is what's going to make the difference for later. So, boy, you go inside a house and you have somebody there who you really don't want to be around or whatever, you just be like, oh, I'm so thankful to be home. Okay, because that's gonna piss them off. Because how you happy to be home and they're home? Yeah, you're happy to be home, and if they're there, then they can see you be happy and give them that. Like, also gratitude list. Just keep focusing on gratitude. If you realize how blessed you are right now, despite whatever it is that's going on around you, the things that you don't want around you are gonna disappear. Even if they don't disappear, you're gonna have so much more abundant things that your light is gonna start bothering the person, whoever this is, that doesn't want to leave you alone. I do want to give you one thing before I go from the Namaste deck. What do you guys want to say to Taurus? And we did good. That was 20 minutes. Okay. A blessing in relationship. A current relationship is reflecting something that is wounded inside of you. A wound from long ago, perhaps even from a past life. Look within, find the part of you that is wounded, and send it love. All will heal, and you will be stronger and wiser for it. Wow. Way to tie that up. I wanted you to see this at the back of it. Because even though it seems like your lives might be merging right now with this person, you're going to be so much stronger from it. And some of the roots that they have is going to be nourishing your home, or like whatever it is that you have with this person, because it could be a career too. You could have shared a business with this person, but Taurus, whatever it is, they're saying that there's a wound that's inside of you. So this person is showing you things that you need to heal about yourself, whether it's the fact that you have these feelings of being tied even when you're not, or being restricted by the views of other people. You're about to break out of that, and once you do so, Taurus, you're about to be so happy. So please continue to be grateful for this moment. Remember that nothing is impossible. Even the word impossible has I'm possible. All right. Till next time, Rika knows. Peace, Taurus. Yeah.